Hi there, I'm Nicole Crane, and today is day 6 of Days of Light, a healing and wholeness series. And to kick off the weekend, today I'm going to talk about earth grounding. So, this technique is pretty widely practiced, so I'm not going to send any links, but just a quick note that since it's colder in the northern hemisphere right now, I wanted to wedge in this practice as early as possible. So it's pretty simple. So today's practice involves going outside, taking off your shoes and your socks if possible, and putting your feet in the soil or the dirt or the sand or the earth, wherever you're at. And this has a lot of different purposes. Some people say that it kind of physically grounds the electricity in your body. Some people say that it connects you to the earth and to the planet. People say that it connects you to all living things through that connection to Mother Earth or Father Earth or whatever your belief systems are based on. But honestly, I just feel like it just steadies you, regardless of if you have spiritual or religious or ancestral beliefs that tie into a connection to the earth. And sometimes I prefer to do this in the winter time because it's not like a polar bear practice per se, but it's definitely, it's a cleansing practice as well. So I think that chill factor also sometimes wakes me up and refreshes me. So um, this practice will kind of tie into what we'll talk about tomorrow, which is tree hugging. And I've talked about both of these previously. So just a little reminder that this is a really simple, relatively easy depending on where you live. If you're in an extreme urban area, sometimes it's a little bit harder to find a safe place to feel like you want to take off your shoes and socks, whether it's a public park or just a grassy area in your apartment complex. Sometimes it could take, a short drive or even a long drive to get to a place where you want to be barefoot and vulnerable in that state. But I would encourage you to just try this exercise out where you just connect. And if you just cannot get outside for whatever reason, another technique that you can do is to make sure that you are sitting or standing with your body kind of centered, whether that means you're resting on both of your sits bones, your weight is distributed on both of your butt cheeks, and both of your feet are touching the ground, whether you're sitting or standing. And just picturing a connection that you are growing roots from the bottoms of your feet, the soles of your feet, down through the floor, through any cement of the foundation of the building that you might be in right now, deep into the earth. And you can decide if you want to just connect with the soil beneath the ground that you're standing on or sitting on, or if you want to go even deeper into the molten core of the earth. Whatever feels the most connected to you, whatever feels the most regenerative to you, and drawing energy from the earth and connecting to the wisdom and the energy of the earth. And if it helps, you can do this visualization while you are standing on the dirt or the soil of the earth itself, or just connecting through it energetically. And to conclude today's session, I just wanted to talk a little bit about why I'm presenting this series and why it's called Days of Light. So most of you probably saw my post that I did on the 25th of November about how this season is the darkest season in the northern hemisphere of the year, and lots of cultures and traditions would have festivals of light. So beginning with Hanukkah and going through Saturnalia, Yule, all the way through the solstice, I intend to present a different technique each day where you can create different resources of like safety, calm, centeredness, groundedness in your own body, in your own nervous system, and in your own life. So this series is intended to empower you to really claim for yourself and empower yourself around feeling safe, feeling supported, and both accessing and creating a normalcy around the use of these tools. So when you find yourself in trauma, when you find yourself in distress, when you find yourself getting upset or taken off your center of balance, then you can bring yourself back to a sense of feeling healed and whole. You can rebalance yourself. You can bring your body back into its natural state of health and balance. So, if you have any comments about today's practice or questions, please leave them in the comments. And I am still taking 45-minute discovery calls. So there is a link in my bio on Instagram and Facebook to book those. Or if you are visiting my YouTube channel, you can go to my website, NicoleCraneCoaching.com, and under one-on-one coaching, there is a link to book a free discovery call with me there. So most of them happen early in the week right now because of my day job work schedule, and those can book up pretty fast sometimes. So and I think it's like Monday through Wednesday, Mountain Standard Time, 3 to 11 is typically when I have office hours open. So to get your first preference, be sure to book those as soon as you can. And if you have any other questions before booking, please just reach out to me and message me. So I look forward to chatting with you tomorrow, and have a great night. Mwah. Sending you lots of love. Bye.